originally wanted to do the PTA program, the physical therapy assistant program. But as I started taking classes, I don't learn that well in biology and math. Like I started taking anatomy and it was just really difficult for me. So I kind of had a crisis. I was like, I don't want to do this. So luckily I was a part of a year. I went to Mesa for a year and wasn't involved with any student services, didn't know anything, additional services on campus. I went straight to class and left. But I ended up getting an invitation to apply for EOPS, and it's such a small program with counselors that know you. You're not in the general counseling where there's like so many students, the whole population of Mesa goes. So I was able to meet with them and kind of discuss what my end goal was, like what I wanted to do for a living. And it clearly wasn't that I thought it was, but I was able to kind of take some classes and see what I was interested in. And I figured out with the help of my counselor that business, like I could do anything with that. I like helping people, so I could apply it that way. So no, I did not initially. I thought I did, but discovering through all of the classes that I had to take for the PTA program, I was like, this is not for me. But I was able to get there, thankfully, because I was reached out to by the EOPS program. So they kind of helped me along that journey and figured out eventually what I wanted to do. All of the services that are there, like I had never heard of EOPS. I didn't know about like disability support services, DSPS. I didn't know about that, which I actually utilize to take tests. I have a really hard time when I'm in class taking tests and I see people leave before me. I feel like I have to be on their level and finish and rush. So I think those two in particular were really helpful to me. So I wish I knew more about those. And just overall, I think like the Career Center is great, all the job fairs, which they do a really good job of advertising. But like I said, when I first started going to Mesa, I would just go to class and I would leave. I wouldn't explore the campus. But yeah, I mean, once I finally did, there was so much help out there, and it made my time at Mesa more enjoyable and my educational journey more defined. Among things that I've mentioned is tutoring, the fact that it's free at Mesa, and especially with math classes and some of my bio classes, having an actual tutor in the classroom was really, really helpful. But sometimes, I didn't utilize them because I was like nervous, or I didn't think I had time, and I felt like I was bothering them, which is just ridiculous, because if you go in the tutoring center, they're so amazing. They're so just, hello, welcome. I really appreciate the professors in the business program at Mesa. I had a business law professor he owned several businesses. He owned a taco shop, and he also owned properties. How he applied his real life experience and knowledge to what we were learning. Because let's be honest, business law is so much, it's so boring, but seeing it applied in real life, it was so cool. I was like, this is amazing. I had a bio professor that she was amazing. Like every class, you could tell she read every single email, like all the emails that they get and announcements of different things going on campus. And she was kind of important in my kind of exploring and seeing all the resources out there. So I think if there's a way to bridge that gap, because especially for me, because I'm an older student, I came back to school when I was 30. So we're all like, older students are a little more all about business. We don't hang out on campus as much. Sometimes older students are coming straight from work to campus, and they may have forgotten their lunch, and they're short on money. Oh, there's the stands, they have snacks. Just little things like that I think would be really helpful to not only the well-being, but helping students in their educational journey. Time. I work full-time. I'm a wife. It's just a lot. trying to maintain a personal life, a home life, a school life as a student, and then working. I think if I really sat down and kind of worked on my time management skills, I would run the world, but it's just so hard to kind of sit down and do that. But yes, if I had a magic wand, I'd want 2 of me and more hours in the day.